Welcome back, everybody. Dave the Gamer here. Today wanted to make you a guide for a phase 6 farm that I think is going to be making anywhere from 80 to 120 gold an hour. Right now, the past couple days I've been coming here, it is not contested at all. Now, right now, if you tried to farm this and sell it on the auction house, I don't think it's the best idea. That's why I say phase 6. And what I'm specifically talking about is the elemental water. So the elemental water is going to be used for the greater frost protection potion. And as we've seen with every other material going into the bigger raids, like the greater nature protection potion, like you could pick up those mats pretty cheap. Once AQ hit, they spike. Now this spot is, like I said, it's not very contested at all right now. So I would definitely highly recommend to get here as much as possible. Come phase 6, this place is going to be flooded with people. So the elemental waters on my server are like a gold or two a piece. If you could pick them up for a gold, I would buy a shit ton of them, as pretty much going into Naxx, you're going to need at least 2 per attempt on one of the Naxx boss fights. So if you keep failing, you're going to have to keep buying more and more and more. And there's really only 2 good places to farm these. The one I'm going to show you here today, which I think is the best overall. And then another spot in Arathi Highlands, which only has like 6 or 8 respawns. And that one's highly contested. People are there for the fire elementals. So I don't recommend that area. Make sure you get your ass here as soon as possible. And I'm going to show you exactly how I do it. I'm doing it on my mage. You could do it on any class. They have a short aggro radius, essentially. Basically, like, you can't pull the entire place. So I'm going to show and demonstrate you exactly how to do that. And a little side note, my buddy Aaron at work has actually, so I've been working 2 jobs. That's why I wanted to upload 2 videos a day or 2 videos a week. But I'm working 2 jobs, so I'm fucking exhausted. And my buddy Aaron hooked me up with some energy teas that's keeping my mind focused and my overall energy all hyped up. So I'm back to like feeling good. So I want to shoot a lot more videos. I got TBC videos and a couple other videos following this right after. But if you're looking for energy, like this guy, he's got everything: meal plans, everything you could possibly imagine for like just staying healthy and fit. I'll put his info down below in the description. Be sure to reach out to him. Not paid from him at all. So I just want to give him a shout out because he's helped me personally. So I figured I'd pass it on and he might be able to help someone else. But let's get into this one. So if you're not familiar with this area, Stranglethorn Vale, this little island right off the coast here, is where you want to go. So as you see, as I look at this, not a single soul here. Even if if there's 1 or 2 other people, it's probably not worth it. But I counted, I think it's about 22 total, including there's some here in the water all the way around. I typically, from what I've gathered, I kill about 18 of them during a whole thing. It takes me like 2 minutes, 3 minutes to kill all of them, and it takes 5 minutes to reset. So, and just to give you an idea, I just did an hour because I don't want to throw off my loot. So I did an hour prior to actually turning everything on, and this is what I got from here. So I got 25 elemental waters. Like I said, they're only a gold a piece. So right now, this looks like a fucking shitty gold farm. Come phase 6, when these are 4 or 5 gold a piece, you're looking off just elemental water. You're looking at easy 100 gold an hour doing this. So that's why I highly recommend getting here now when there's not people here. Phase 6, everybody's going to be here. These are going to skyrocket. Even if you got some gold to invest to buy into these, I would buy into them. At least on my server, there's not a whole lot of people selling a ton of them because they also know you also get a bunch of enchanted water, these shitty shards. Get a bunch of greens off here, and you get a chest of spoils. Chest of spoils. Yeah. I might have dropped like 6,000 gold for the next video, so you guys better fucking subscribe because I cleared my entire bank for a ton of chest and spoils. That's going to be the next one. So, but this one, elemental waters, 25, the greens, I mean, like I said, 100, 125 gold, easy. get your ass here. Let me show you the pole how I do it. So you could mount up and try to run around. The problem is they, like, especially at level 60, you have to pretty much stand on them. So I found it to be a lot easier to just be on the ground. As a mage, you want to have dampen magic on. It's going to reduce the damage you take. I throw a shield on, and you know, if you're not geared, I'm not very geared myself, but you could even put the frost ward on. I've done this on my warlock, and it actually seems a little bit easier on my warlock because I could put a corruption and a curse, run around, and by the time they actually reach me, they're all dead. So all I do is I'm going to wand pull everything. I also have rank 1 arcane explosion that I'll also use. So something like here, I might silence it, pull this one, pull this one. Now, if I try to drag any further, these other ones will actually reset. So it does kind of suck because you have to do like 4 or 5 pulls to get these all down. But as you see, I mean, it's super easy. So I use rank 1 arcane explosion. Basically, just if I want to, like, if a couple of them are grouped up and I just want to pull them quickly, that's how I go about doing it. Other than that, I use max rank, obviously. So let's see, sorry, tongue twister there. So this is where I do like a rank 1, silence this one. Like if I'm feeling too lazy to actually wand. And like these things do not do any damage. All right, so let's see. So far this is like 2 pulls worth. We'll see, just to give you guys a good demonstration here. So there's a couple here in the water. Like I said, it's kind of like if you're really fighting, there's one other person here, you might actually have to pick those up, but I don't go too crazy on those ones. Alright, so that should be good, and I do one final one after that. So what's that? So far this is the 3rd pull. So it looks like 4 pulls to pull everything. That's not bad. And what's nice is like, especially if you have dual accounts and different things like that, I mean, you could clear this whole place, come, you know, go do something else. You got 5 minutes for them to all reset, come back, do it again. So it's pretty like AFK because you're not sitting here doing much other than that. And the final one here. Nice and easy. I didn't even run out of mana. Granted, I have 6,700 mana. Just like that. Cleared a fucking island. Let's see how many we had. 25 when I first showed you guys. We'll see how many we got that time. Did I have good luck or bad luck? I only got 3 that lap around. Not, I mean, still, that'd be like at 5 gold, that'd be 15 gold for what, 2 minutes of work. And then I'm gonna go do laundry and some other shit, edit some videos, come back, do it again. So I highly recommend doing this farm. Love to hear your feedback below. Like I said, these are going to go up, so get here now before this place is too packed. Be sure to check my next video for the chest of spoils opening. Hopefully I didn't lose fucking 6,000-7,000 gold. And if you're gonna get fit, reach out to my buddy Aaron. Like I said, info in the description. He's gonna help you with all of your meal planning, everything. He'll basically be your coach. But as always, guys, game on.